What's up, YouTube? What's going on, CCI family? It's your main man back with the game plan. Yep, once again, because you already know how we do it around here. Feel me? Look, got some good information as always for you today. Not gonna keep you for a long time, just a good time. Got me? Now we're gonna get into, of course, the checkup on the blueprint portfolio, which is looking beautiful. So I want you to check that out. I'm gonna also tell you a little bit about what I did this week in it with an option play, because I'm moving you into the options world. Okay, so I'm going to show you a little bit of that. Also, we're going to jump into this now, which is that number one stock that you should definitely be checking out and looking into. Remember, this is for educational purposes only. I can tell you what to buy, hold, or sell, but I can give you that information and education. Check this out.
Let's talk about one of the most electrifying AI infrastructure stories of the year, Applied Digital, ticker symbol APLD. If you haven't been watching this stock, now's the time to pay attention. Applied Digital isn't just riding the AI wave, it's building the surfboard. Formerly focused on crypto mining, the company made a bold and brilliant pivot into high-performance computing, HPC, tailored for artificial intelligence workloads. That move? It's paying off big time. In early 2025, APLD was trading around $3.31. Fast forward to October, and it's now hovering near $26.53, with a 52-week high of $28.25. That's a jaw-dropping 700% plus gain, fueled by strategic execution and market recognition of its role in the AI revolution. Why the surge, you ask? Applied Digital is building what it calls AI factories, massive data centers optimized for hosting AI clusters. These aren't your average server farms. They're designed to handle the intense computational demands of training and deploying large language models, generative AI, and other cutting-edge applications. One of the biggest catalysts? A major lease expansion with CoreWeave, a leading AI cloud provider. This deal boosts APLD's contracted capacity to 400 megawatts, with an estimated $11 billion in future lease revenue. That's not hype, it's infrastructure scale. And it gets better. Applied Digital is breaking ground on a $3 billion AI megacampus in North Dakota, dubbed Polaris Forge 2. Initial capacity is expected in 2026, with full completion by 2027. This site alone could become a cornerstone of America's AI backbone. So my CCI price points to watch include support zone, $21 to $23, a healthy pullback range for long-term accumulation. Breakout target, $30 plus. If momentum continues post-earnings, October 9th, this could be the next leg up. Long-term vision, $50 to $75. If Polaris Forge 2 delivers and AI demand keeps surging, this isn't out of reach. So my final thoughts are that Applied Digital isn't just a stock. It's a story of transformation, vision, and execution. From crypto roots to AI infrastructure dominance, APLD is proving that the real winners in the AI race aren't just the model builders. They're the ones powering the engines behind scenes.
All right, so there you have it. I hope you had them pens and pads working, you feel me? Because APLD is something no man, no woman should sleep on, you feel me? I like to use the little term from Jay-Z when he goes, "What more can I say?" But YouTube wants to have a fit every time I do that. But anyway, keep your eye on APLD. Do your research. Do your due diligence. This is another one, I'm telling you. And we'll keep track on it, of course. But now we want to jump into the blueprint, show you what's been going on with the portfolio. All right, so you can clearly see we have the blueprint portfolio pulled up. Now, keep in mind, we started this portfolio just over a week ago. All right. Currently, we are up already almost 10%, which is beautiful. Okay. Our total in the account now is $170.61. We started again with $100 with the goal in mind of $1,000 in a timely manner. Okay. And we're moving towards that. Great. Okay. Now, as of Friday, we were up 0.33% on the day. We had some good highs during that day, and then we came back to mellow out. No problem. Our buying power is sitting at $61.80, and I know what you're thinking, because our buying power should have still been $20, because remember, we threw in $20 last week with the plan in mind to do $20 per week into the account. Okay, so that 20 is still involved in that 61. You feel me? And no, I didn't put an extra $41.08 in there. I'm going to show you what I did with a quick flip in the options game. That way, we're going to also be showing you coming shortly in the week ahead. All right? It's a whole new branch. That's what I was telling you. All right. So what you're looking at here is a filled order I did on TeraWolf on the 30th. I believe that was a Tuesday. Okay. I'm on my way to the gym. I had already done my technical research the night before and that morning before I left. But I said this may be a good thing to show the channel, the Chump Change family, okay, on the options plays. So I threw in one contract. I think it cost me about 21 bucks. So what I did is I put $21 into the account, bought the option play. Okay. That was right before 10 that morning, as you see. Okay. So about an hour and a half or so in the gym, as soon as I'm leaving, I had hit almost 100%, 96%. The funny part about it is, when I'm looking at it to take the screenshot, and a lot of people have done this, because it says if it's worth a screenshot, it's worth taking. I'm taking a screenshot, the price dropped. So I had to sit there and wait for about 3 or 4 minutes. Thankfully, it shot back up to the 96%, closed out, took the cash. Okay? So, point being, within just about an hour, hour and a half, that doubled my money. Okay? So, that's what I'm telling you. We're going to get into the option plays this week coming up. I'm always telling you, you can do this with less money and less contracts. When you hear some of the others speak about made $10,000, $15,000, $30,000, $60,000 within a day or within a short period of time, they're actually doing it. Because if you, as you see here, if you had to just purchase 10 of these options, that would have cost you about $200. But within an hour and a half, you would have had a little over 400. You see? So it's just scale, right? That's why I'm working with the CCI family, to show you can do this on a smaller scale, okay? And I do it on a larger scale with my other portfolio accounts as well. But for this one, this is where we're at. This is how I'm going to show you. All right. So that is where the additional $41 came from in the account. It was a quick flip in the options play. All right. All right. So that pretty much does it for us on this Sunday. Okay. If this is your first time joining the CCI Chump Change family, please consider giving me a like or subscribe. Welcome to the family. For those of you who are already in here, stay tuned to Wednesday, when we'll be dispersing some of this cash into our stocks within the Blueprint portfolio and jumping into the options talk for those of you who are ready to really ramp it up. Okay? All right. So, as always, here's me wishing you a blessed and financially successful week ahead, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.